Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I thought I'd make a little start on another weekly vlog. It's very dull and miserable out there today for the summer. Kids broke up and the heavens opened, and it's been that way pretty much ever since. It's not very exciting and sunny and lovely out there at all. So to cheer myself up a bit, I thought I'd film a vlog, show you what I've been up to this week. So, first thing I want to do is show you this. I've been wanting one of these for absolutely ages, and I decided to buy one. So it's like a, I don't know what you call them, a griddle pan. Let me show you. It's actually a really nice one. I'm very impressed with this. It looks very pretty. It's about £17–18 from Amazon. Feels pretty sturdy, and I love the handle. Look at that. Nice like wooden handle. And not only that, but got my own screwdriver with it, which is pretty cool, to put the handle on. I've also bought some metal skewers. I was going to buy wooden ones, but I thought metal ones will last for a long time. So just because we want to do a little barbecue. We've never had barbecue before, so this is just going to be like a little mini barbecue. They were also from Amazon. And I'm just going to do some burgers, some hot dogs, and I'm going to do some vegetable skewers with these, hopefully. So I'm looking forward to using that. That's one exciting delivery. I also have some suitcases to show you in a minute. How exciting. Exciting for me, because it means I'm going away, which is cool. But I have made a bit of a mistake with them, because I thought I was buying a different size. We've got some green ones that are, I mean, they're quite small anyway, but I thought, right, last time me and Hannah went away, we took one green one between us, and it was just about the right size. We could have done with either a little bigger or one each, but smaller. So I thought this time I'd buy a smaller one each, or just two smaller ones, and then we'd use those. But I did even measure them, so I don't know what's happened, how I've managed that, but we got back from the shop, we got them from Matalan, and they were the same size as the green ones. So I don't know what I did there. Today I'm just trying to keep myself occupied. Can't do too much. Can't do much outdoors. Anyway, I need to go and put that parasol away because it's flapping around in the wind. But I hope you are all doing really well and having a lovely week. If you've got children and you're on the school holidays, hope you're having a nice time and you've managed to get to some fun little shenanigans. Let me know what you've been up to, or if you've got children in the family or friends who have got children who are also off, what have you been up to? My children are older and they kind of do their own thing. Maybe it's me that's the one that needs entertaining, not them. Try and plan a few days with the girls if I can. Trying to think of something to do where I can potentially get to easily without a vehicle, because if I were to take them somewhere, obviously I can't drive. I could get a train potentially, or a coach or a bus, but obviously they're expensive, aren't they? Coaches are less expensive than trains. Trains are obviously better, quicker and so on, but not very affordable. Yeah, right, I'm waffling. I'm always waffling. So I'm gonna go now and get on with some jobs, I think, and I will see you in a little while. So I haven't done any sorting out as yet. I've been trying to order a freezer. It's driving me mad. We've got no cooker. We've got a hob, which is okay, but we've got no cooker. The freezer keeps breaking. I've tried to fix it. It's not on. It's not working. Look at it. It's not right. It's not right at all. I'll put it on max and it's just not right. Can't even see, can you? Look. The stuff at the bottom is okay, so I've put all the meat and things at the bottom, any like sausages, burgers, chicken, anything at the bottom, in the hope that it's going to last. But I've been trying to order one. I tried to order a new freezer and a new cooker from Curry's the other day, and I don't know what's going on with their blooming website, but it's not letting me order them. It keeps going wrong and I keep going backwards and forwards trying to, I don't know. It's frustrating me a lot. I think we're going to have to go in today to have a little look, because I cannot go. I mean, a cooker obviously is quite important and I need a cooker, but I cannot not have this freezer, and I cannot let all the stuff in it go to waste and to ruin. That's a lot of money otherwise, isn't it, to replace it all. So that's a bit of a nightmare. I need to get it ASAP, really. I have like done a funny, well not funny, it's not funny, it wasn't funny at the time, that's for sure. I videoed myself trying to fix the freezer. I wasn't planning on putting it out as a video, so it's in the wrong format, it's like portrait. But I might put that out just for a laugh, because you can see how distraught I was and I didn't know what to do. Simon was at work, the girls were asleep, it was like midnight, 2 AM, I was still up at 2 AM doing it. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to film this just so I can show Simon what happened to the freezer, basically, because yeah, it was a nightmare. So I really, I mean, I tried to fix it. It's lasted a few more weeks, or maybe even a month or so than I thought it was going to last, so I did something good. But what I need to do is buy a new one, because it's not lasting. Pretty happy with the fridge, which is a Samsung, so I think we're going to go with a Samsung to match the fridge. But we are going to have to go in, because I'm done with the website. I can't be doing with that anymore, because it's really frustrating me. This is like the third time I've tried to order one over the span of a week or so. So we're gonna go in this afternoon. That's it, and just get one. Well, not get one, order one for delivery as soon as possible, because on their system they'll be able to tell me in store. I guess they can deal with the problems. Simon's out with Summer in the dreaded rain. We haven't got it anywhere near as bad as up north though. Up north and Scotland. Hope any of you that are living up there are doing okay, because I think it's pretty windy up there. Like 85 mile/h winds, which is quite strong. So I hope you're all hanging on in there, literally. So I'll probably see you in a little bit when we are off to Curry's. No, that's quite big.
It's an ice cream thing. I definitely want to get an ice cream maker one day.
But we're getting distracted here. We're supposed to be looking at cookers and freezers, and now we're like being baristas. Oh, because they're fun. They're all shiny and new. Look, I want to do this. This looks fun. I just want to have a go. Hiya.
You've even got the...
Lovely.
You've even got the...
I've got the noise, yep. I can't get it in again now.
Well done.
No. Oh. There you go. Have fun with that, Hannah.
It was stuck. I don't know how to use this.
Right, anyway, let's go. Freezers. That is humongous. Oh no, it's like a see-through.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. So fridge and freezer. That's not big enough freezer for us.
No.
But it's pretty cool though.
It's just not bad.
It's quite tall.
Then you need it plumbed in to get the water then. Don't you?
Yeah. You can what?
Choose.
Choose your ice.
How?
I don't know.
So what's this one?
How to... It's like a fridge freezer.
Kind of dark in here though.
I'm sure there's the light in there.
So we were going to get a Samsung to go with the freezer that we've got. But this actually looks alright. So it's, I can't read it. It's a Kenwood, but it's like half the price. And it's pretty much the same size. It's a tiny little bit deeper, but it looks pretty cool inside as well. So I mean our freezer doesn't have like shelves like this, does it?
Because it's old.
Because it's old and it's probably a little bit cheaper, but yeah, so we've got shelves. There's the drawers look deep enough. I think it's around about the same sort of size as the one that we've got already, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like height. Well, actually, it might be a little bit taller. Actually, I feel like it's a little bit taller. And then you just got some shelves there. I'm not sure if this comes with it. Ice maker.
Get rid of that.
But I actually think we should go for that one.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Wouldn't you love that? something so big. Can't open the door though.
I was looking at, there's a...
Look at these. Oh, I want something so big.
Yeah.
Could cook so much. Yeah.
Nice, isn't it? It's only 750 quid.
Yeah, we don't know where to fit that though, have we? Something like that. Like, imagine, oh, I'd love a 5-burner hob. Love it. I know, that's like something my nan, that's like something my nan used to have.
But it's not bad, because obviously you've got the bigger oven.
Yeah, let me see the oven.
It's just the one door.
Oh, it opens like that. I mean, it is quite a big oven.
Bigger oven, isn't it? I don't know whether it's bigger.
But I don't personally like
that.
That sort of style.
No.
Thank you. So that's curry's done. We managed to buy a cooker and a freezer. So that is good. We went for a different freezer to what we were going to buy. We've gone for a Kenwood instead. They're a very good brand and the actual freezer's got good ratings. So we thought saves us some money as well, really. And the guy was really good, wasn't he? Got us some extra discount, so that was good. Bargain. So instead of paying like £1,600 like we were gonna pay, we've only paid about £1,000. Obviously, if it's a gas cooker, we've got to have it installed, really. So we don't really have a choice there. But yeah, very happy that that's going to come. Unfortunately though, because we're having both delivered, we can't have them delivered until Thursday. So fingers crossed we can make the freezer last until then. I don't know how, but we're going to have to try. It's quite late now, I think. What time is it now?
5 to 3.
Oh, it's not that late. It's 5 to 3. But I do have to go and start making our roast dinner now. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. As you can see out the window, it's a bit of a washout today. So I'm going to go home and just start the dinner, really. And I will see you tomorrow for Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Well, it's actually nearly afternoon. I've had a nice lay-in today. And yes, we've been just discussing what to do about the freezer. Although we have ordered one, it is not lasting. As you can see, that is on. No matter what I do, the red, you may not be able to see that at all, actually. The red light keeps coming on. The defrost light or fast freeze light, I'm not sure what it is, keeps coming on. And everything is not quite frozen. My plan for right now is fill up 2 carrier bags with food that we're not going to need in the next day. And Simon's going to take it round to his dad's because his dad has got enough room for 2 bags of food in his freezer, which is very, very handy. We're just going to store it there for the minute. So let's find important things. I do not want to go yucky because it's a bit of a nightmare, really, isn't it? I should have bought one back when I fixed it before. There we go. You know, I thought I'd done a good job and fixed it. Well, I knew I hadn't fixed it permanently, but there we go. Right, let's get some filling of curry bags done. Excuse the state of it. It's going tomorrow, so to be honest, I'm not going to clean it all. Don't really care. I'm going to have a nice fresh new one tomorrow. Woo! Right, okay. One bag. I'm going to put some like meat stuff in another bag because that is more expensive than bread to replace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm going to get meat from all the
Inshallah. Oh my gosh. Maybe I could stop singing that. You can't even see me, can you? The meat stuff's all at the bottom because it's colder down here, so I've put it at the bottom to make it last a bit longer. What about ice lollies? And ice creams. Maybe my mum can have some of them. We're just like sharing our food with everybody. In the Charlotte's hot water. And that's the sugar pie. I don't know where he's gone. He's disappeared. Yeah, so 2 curry bags is not very much actually, is it? It's still, the freezer's still full. That'll have to do, I think, for now. I'll give my mum a call and see if she can pop a few ice lollies in her freezer because I've got nowhere else to put them. And I just don't think it's going to last till tomorrow, and there's no guarantee that they're going to come early tomorrow. They come in any time between Thursday. 7... Huh?
Thursday.
Oh, not even tomorrow. No. Oh no! I forgot about that. Oh gosh. Right. Yeah, so there's no guarantee they're even going to come between... early. So they could come between 7 and 7, I think it is. So, yeah, we need to do something about this. What on earth are we going to do? We're going to have to eat everything.
Yep, I agree.
I am
sandwich.
feeling rather hungry, so yeah. Right. Let's go. So Simon's just taken 2 carry bags of things to his dad's to pop in the freezer. I'm gonna drink my tea and then take a bag, well not a bag, but some bits down to my parents to see if what they can fit in. A freezer full of stuff gone to waste is so expensive to replace, isn't it? And it's such a waste of food, so if I can try and save some of it, then I need to. Right, but whilst I'm sat here drinking my tea, I might show you some bits I bought from Home Bargains. I got some more dentist sticks for summer. So I have been giving her one of these every single night in the hope that it will help her teeth. I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know if it's working or not, but she's in the habit now of having one every day, so that she's going to continue having one every day. I bought Simon, well, he bought it himself actually, I didn't buy it, like a box file. I need to put this tea down a minute. Yeah, so Simon's got himself a box file, basically for all like the paperwork and things for bills and stuff. It's just, we used to have a filing cabinet, but there's absolutely no room for one of them here. And everything just, you know, you just end up with papers everywhere. So I said, get one of these. I'm just encouraging him to buy stationery really, because I love stationery so much myself that I just get excited by it really. And then we got some Polly Pocket type things just for him to separate everything in. Then I got him to get a pencil case because he's bought himself some pens. I mean, you could use the box as a pencil case, but you might get some pencils at some point, you never know. And then I said, if you get some of these little sticky labels, they're only 49p, you can stick them on the plastic wallets and you can write what they are. So he will know then, and things will be a little bit more organised, hopefully. So we feed the birds quite a lot in the garden. So I've got some mealworms. Well, Simon bought this stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Not all of it, because it's 2 different lots of stuff here. That'll help the hungry birdies. And I can't resist. I just can't resist notebooks. I just can't. Something about notebooks. I absolutely love them. Even when it comes to just like paper like this. I find so many uses for them all. And I just can't help but buy them. So, and even these. They're not like the prettiest looking, you know. They're just basic ones. But what I struggle with is I struggle to find ones with lines that are like thick enough for me to see. So yeah, these ones I can see. Some of them are so faint I can't see them at all, so they're no good. Whereas these ones, they are 69p each, and I've already got a use for at least one of them, so that's good. But I just love new notebooks and stuff. I've got some little snacks here for taking to London as well. So, well, this isn't a snack. I've got one of these antiseptic. This is to go in my little go bag. We've got some of this aqueous calamine lotion. Recently I've had like a weird rashy thing on my wrist, and I'm not sure if it's like a heat rash type thing or what, but I was using some Nivea cream that I've got on it, and it was making it worse. And the Nivea cream also made my eyes a little bit puffy again, so I'm not using that ever again. We've got these. So we're planning on doing a little barbecue. So I don't know why I got these. This is meant to be like a marshmallow one or something. They're extendable. But this might be handy even if you just like poking things, or I don't know. And an extendable fork. So I bought 2 of these. This was the previous time we went. I bought 2 of these paracetamol tablets and a Calpol. And you're not supposed to be able to buy more than 2. It's not, I think it's illegal, I'm not sure. So I was like, how did we get away with that, actually? I don't know, because I didn't even think, I just picked them up. Because like, if I was buying 3 of these, I would know. But because I was buying this as well, I kind of forgot that you could only buy 2. But I don't know what happened. I was thinking, why on earth have we got 3 paracetamol type things? But we checked the receipt and she only scanned 1 of these. So it wouldn't have flagged up that we got 3. So, but she also, I was like, this is weird. And we went through the whole receipt after that. And Hannah got a bag of jelly tots free. Apparently she didn't scan that either. So then we have this bottle of squash. Because I did buy one in Waitrose. But Rebecca drank that in seconds. Because it's not even, I don't think it's even double concentrate. No, it's just like single concentrate, I think. So this was gone immediately. So I had to get another one quickly. It's actually cheaper in Home Bargains. I think it was like £1.19 or something, like, or £1.25. Whereas in Waitrose, it was 2 for £3. So we've got 1 pair of normal like scissors like this in the drawer in the kitchen. And they always go walkies and they always disappear. So I thought, I'm going to buy myself a pair of scissors, keep it in my little drawer. I know where they are at all times. I remember at the last second to pick up one of these elbow grease washing up liquid. This lasted ages and ages and it was pretty good, so picked one of those up. I think they're only 89p as well, so that's a bargain. Then I got some snacks for me and Hannah. We're taking them to London. So we've got 2 Fruitellas. These are in Home Bargains as well. What I noticed though, I was going to get one of these and then one of the strawberry ones. But the strawberry ones only had 3 packets in and they were the same price. So I thought, no, I'm going to get this one because it's got 4 in for the same price. So I get an extra packet. Got some jelly babies because I can't not buy jelly babies. And we're going to be on a train for a few hours there and back. So I thought some sucky sweets might be a good idea for us. And then at the actual Comic-Con, I've not had these flavour ones actually. I think they're like strawberry flavour or something, but I thought they might be nice to try. Some strawberry flavour mints. And also we've got, I didn't realise these were different. Got these 2, some Smintz ones and some mints ones. But these were cheaper. These were like 79p and these were 95p or something like that. But I didn't know these at the time. I thought I picked up 2 of these. So these will be interesting to have a go and see what they taste like. I bought one more thing, which I actually really love this. I spotted it and I thought, I can't leave that behind. And it's close enough to autumn that it's acceptable now. So, this mug. You can't see it properly, can you? Hello, autumn! It's so pretty. I really, really like this mug. It's £1.49, which is a bargain. Got little pumpkins all over it. I just love the autumn. My favourite season ever. And I just thought this mug was really sweet. They did a few colours. They did like a really dark greeny one. I think they did a burgundy one and maybe even a black one. But I had to get that mug. I couldn't not get it. It's so nice. That is my little Home Bargains haul. Now I can actually use the stuff. I'm waiting for Simon to get back now. He will then take Summer out and I will fill up a bag with some bits to take down to my parents' house and put it in their freezer. I was going to spend all day today doing tidying up and sorting out and cleaning. Just need to do some straightening up really and things again. Why does everything get so messy? I mean, it's worse because it's the holidays and everybody's here. It's hard to tidy up when everybody's here all the time. I'm going to go and pack all this Home Bargains haul away. And I shall see you in a bit. Okay. Right, it's pretty much 5 o'clock now. I've been walking backwards and forwards from my parents and taking freezer stuff around. I spent a little while there actually. My sister and my niece were there, so that was really nice to spend a bit of time chatting with them. And so I took some freezer stuff around, and my mum said she's got a little bit more room, so I have also been back again. Rebecca came back with me again and we took some more stuff around. She created a spare empty drawer for me, which is great, thank goodness. So most of the stuff out the freezer is that I need to be kept good is gone. I've had a chalk ice, Simon's had a chalk ice, Rebecca's had some ice cream, my dad, my sister and my niece have had an ice cream. And I'm just trying to get rid of it all really. So I think today for dinner I was supposed to be doing Mexican chicken and rice. Yeah, I was going to do Mexican chicken and rice, but I've got a spag bol that I need to use because that's going to be disgusting. So we're just going to all have spag bol, apart from the spag. There's loads of chips, so I might do bolognese with a load of chips or potato stuff, whatever I can find. And make it up for a couple of days. I've got cheese sauce in the freezer that I made. So tomorrow I might actually do the frozen veg. If it defrosts, that's no big deal. We can eat it tomorrow. The broccoli, the cauliflower with the cheese sauce, and we'll just have that for our dinner tomorrow instead of the gammon and egg and pineapple that I had planned, and chips, whatever. I'm gonna make it up. I'm just trying not to waste stuff really, so you know, it'll be what it'll be this week. 5 o'clock exactly. There we go. Simon's just gone to pick Hannah up now. She's been at her boyfriend's house today. Rebecca's gone with him. We played some fun games with my niece. I was telling them which animals to be, Rebecca and Alice, my niece, and they were having to be those animals running around on the grass. They were having races as animals. And then we played a game where we took it in turns, the three of us, and you say a number, like 5, and between you, the two that are remaining, you have to put that many body parts on the floor. So it could be like your feet and your hands and your head, or your bum or your tummy or your back or whatever, you know. So that was really fun. I think the last one we did was 20. We were pretty much just laying flat out on the floor. But now I think I'm going to get started on dinner because we are going out tonight with my mum. Hannah's going to do some driving. Me and Rebecca are going for the ride. I'm just going to quickly show you those suitcases before I forget. They're not anything like special, but I'm going to show you anyway. So this is the one that we had. We actually have 2 of these. You know, pretty okay cases, la 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 la. And then I went and bought this from Matalan. 20% off, so that's not bad. So it works out a little bit cheaper. But if you look, they are basically the same size. That didn't really work out in my favour at all, that did it? So now I've got 4 suitcases of the same size. But they're kind of like hand luggage cases. So they're smaller for shorter trips and stuff like that. So at least we can take one each and know that we can fit everything we need in it. And I can take my pillow this time. I'm going to end this vlog for today now. I'm going to try and cook everything in the freezer that's remaining. Wish me luck, and I will see you tomorrow for Wednesday. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's a bit echoey up here, I'm afraid. I'm on the landing. I'm just going to get myself ready, actually. I need to get this face washed first, and then I can get myself ready and sorted out, ready to do some cleaning. So Simon is going to pull the cooker out. Obviously, we're due to get a new one tomorrow. And we don't want any nice surprises when they pull the cooker out. So he's going to pull the cooker out, just clean behind it. Might do some dinner at lunchtime as well, just to get that done out of the way. Because Simon is off to work tonight as it's Wednesday. And it's a bit of a mishmash dinner again today. Not following the meal plan at all. So everybody who watches my meal video is going to have a bit of a surprise, probably. But I need to use the stuff up. So that's what's going to happen. Do you know what? I actually managed to cook the chicken in the air fryer this week and it went really well, actually. I was very pleased with it, actually. And it was so simple. Because I think the chicken breasts were just a bit too thick last time. So what I did this time was I cut them all in half, like lengthways in half, and they cooked so much more evenly, and I just put them on 190 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Then I turned them over that way, and then I put them on for another 10 minutes, and they were pretty much perfect. A bit of salt and pepper on the top before I cooked them, and a little bit of olive oil as well. They came out really well, actually. I think it came out better than when I do it in the oven, so I'm very impressed with that. I will definitely probably keep doing the chicken in the air fryer, I think. Right, let's get some stuff on my face. Some Bioma, just because that is what is here. Really? When me and the girls went to Birmingham, I was looking in Boots, and they didn't have the shade of tinted moisturiser that I was after, but I want to go actually into one and have a good look at them, because I feel like you can't really tell online, can you, what shades or anything is. You need to physically, and putting it on the back of your hand is no good, is it? Because your face, it's a different colour to your hand, isn't it, half the time? So, you know, I guess they do it because your face probably gets about the same amount of sun exposure as the back of your hand, maybe. Might be the case. But yeah, I feel like I need to try a little blob on my face somewhere and just be able to see. There we go, face clean. At least that's something done, something cleaned, even if it is my face. Bit too much there. Right, just gonna brush my teeth, brush my hair, and then we're gonna get started. So I'll see you in a little bit once I'm fully ready. So I'm just gonna give the porch a quick hoover around and a very quick tidy just over this side, because we need to basically fill up this area with the stuff from under the stairs while the people are coming to deliver the cooker, so they can get to the under the stairs and things. So taking the opportunity just to give that a quick hoover around. I really need to pull out those shoes and the shoe rack at some point and give that a hoover around as well. The girls are having a really good clear out under the stairs for me, and I am making dinner. Haven't done much cleaning so far, apart from, well, that's what we've done really so far. It's lunchtime, it's 1:15, and yeah, having a boogie along the way, because that is how I like to get dinner done. If I'm cooking, I tend to be dancing as well. So that was a very dodgy dinner that we've had. Very dodgy indeed. The chips were okay. The brolly flour cheese was a little bit weird. I didn't really enjoy it that much with the frozen vegetables. But I'm now going to start off by sorting out the hall. The girls have done under the stairs, which looks fabulous. Let me show you. There we go. That looks really nice and clean and tidy. The girls have done a good job there. They've sorted it all out and moved it all. I'm going to start off in the hall first, because I've got a few bits down here to get sorted out and put away and clean. So let's start off with that. So I've got a few bits and bobs here on the top to sort out. So this is just some seeds my mum gave me. I have planted a few, and some just like random bits of paper. I think this is Rebecca's stuff. She's got a pen, she's got some papers, she's got some mints packets, got some headphones, and this is our camera that we use to keep an eye on Summer, our dog, when we're not at home. We've got our router and thermostat thing, so just going to give that a good wipe, because that was really, really dusty actually, not very nice. And can sort all these shelves up, because they get a bit cluttered as well. So Simon's got some of his stuff on one of the shelves. I think the one that I'm taking off now. Just give that a nice clean and dust. And put everything back on. Those glass jars I'm taking off now, they are reed diffuser bottles, just empty ones that I've been saving up because I'm planning on making some new ones. I've got all the stuff basically for it, and I might do that in a vlog at some point. I thought that might be interesting, something a bit different to do, and it's show you how easy it is just to make your own, really. This is a card that Simon found under the sink when the bottom of the cupboard broke, basically, and it was a card from the lady who lived here to her daughter, and unfortunately the lady's passed away. And I just thought her daughter may like it to have it returned to her, so I've kept that. Just giving all these bottles a nice clean. They're very, very dusty. It's surprising how dusty the things can get actually over a short amount of time. Going to go around all the sockets and give them a wipe, and down this part of the stairs I did find a couple of like nail things. I'm using some pliers there to get them out. That one was a bit tough, that second one. So I can give that a good proper wipe. All those cables there all go to the router. They're all in the way, a bit of a pain to be honest with you. I'm sorting out the boxes up the stairs. This tends to be what I do when I'm doing sorting out and things to go up the stairs. Nice face there, Hannah. I pile things on the stairs, ready to go up, and I just find it easier. Those empty Snackverse boxes, I've actually thought of a use for those, so I'm going to use it to make Simon an advent calendar for Christmas. So I thought that might be fun reusing them as well. I'm going to just give all the way down the stairs on the side a bit of a wipe, because that also does get dusty. And the stair gate. I always find stair gate, we don't need, we haven't got any little children, but we use it for summer. She does like to come up with us now at night, but I tend to close it when we go out if we go out in the daytime, just so she doesn't go upstairs at all. So I don't like the thought of her going upstairs and getting stuck somewhere in a bedroom or something like that. So just giving that a good wipe, because that gets yucky as well. Just give it a nice clean. People going up and down the stairs all day long, every day. Surprising how dirty things get. Not entirely sure how to clean artificial plants. And these nice little ornaments, I love these. Had these for a lot of years now, since the girls were little. And now to give everything a nice good hoover. Now I've moved the glass out of the way from the garden room. I can give that a good hoover. It needs a really good hoover. I can't have people coming in when everything's a mess. I just can't do it. I just have to, I reckon even if I had a cleaner, I'd have to clean the house before a cleaner came. I just couldn't do it. This kitchen is a little bit of a pain to hoover. The floor is really uneven. So part of the kitchen sort of joins on to what used to be like a shed on the side of the house. So the people before us, I think, changed, incorporated the shed in with the kitchen, so it became like one big room. But there's a bit of a bump in between. It's not really noticeable. You can feel it with your feet as you walk across it slightly. So if we were to get the kitchen done, I think that's something we would look at doing. Surprising amount of dog hair gets caught in between the fridge and the freezer and down the back there. So getting in all those gaps to get it all out is, very important to make sure that we don't break the fridge or the freezer. Although the freezer is already broken, but let's try and avoid the fridge breaking as well. That's done. Could do with pulling them out really, but I can't really do that very easily on my own. Nice. And I always open this cupboard. I can't get underneath that cupboard, so I always have to open it in order to hoover right up against it. to the mats. Get the mats out the way, give them a good bash and clean as well. Just so I can get in with the hoover and clean underneath them. And I noticed I need to give this a bit of a wipe over. The bin stands in front of that, so sometimes it does get a bit dirty, so I just need to give that a good wipe over. And then someone walking past. And then wiping over the bin as well, because this needs doing from time to time. Give the bin a good wipe over. What I could do is taking it all apart and giving it a good clean again. And now I'm just going to wipe over the washing machine and the tumble dryer fronts. When you use like your back door as we do, as your front door almost, it tends to, you get a lot of through traffic coming through the kitchen. So I'm always needing to wipe the fridge, the freezer, the washing machines and things like that over, and the fronts of the cupboards and the drawers, because they're always getting mucky, or if it's been raining, summer comes in through the kitchen and then shakes and there's wet and mud everywhere, so continuously having to clean that. And last but not least, we'll give the freezer a bit of a wipe over. I know it's going the next day, but just give it a little bit of a wipe over anyway. Take all our magnets and things off of it that we've got. I'm actually really glad that I've already taken off the tiny little A to Z magnets that were all over the front of it before. I'm very glad I've done that already, because that took actually quite a lot of time to take them all off. Nice and clean. So a little bit of a change of scenery. I got fed up of cleaning and things, and we were just trying to cook everything up for tea really from the freezer. So I'm out currently now with Hannah Banana, and we are out just to take Summer out for an evening stroll, although it is probably, what time is it? Probably about 20 past 8, half 8, 20 to 8. No, it was 8 o'clock when we went out. I'm sure the clock said it was 8 o'clock when I said about going out. Okay, hang on, let me check. It's 20 to 9, Hannah. I thought it said 8 o'clock. Anyway, so yeah, it's getting quite late now, so I'm going to end it for today. And we will see you tomorrow. I've had a text from Curry's to say that the freezer and the cooker will be coming between 12:30 and 4:30, so I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Thursday today and it's cooker and freezer day. Never thought I'd be this excited about cooking and frozen appliances, household appliances, or white goods, whatever you call it. As an adult, it's like I say to the guy in the shop, Christmas has come early. It's funny what you get excited about as you get older, but I've been living with that cooker for 2 years, and to be fair, even before that we've always had dodgy cookers, haven't we? So it'd be lovely to have a nice new cooker where all the knobs are on the cooker. I can tell what temperature I'm cooking everything on, nice and fresh. And obviously a freezer, because the last couple of days we've been eating everything up that we can cook in the air fryer. Because obviously we've got no cooker, so not ideal, is it really? But that is coming today between 12:30 and 4:30. So I said in my last vlog I was going to show you these before we go. No, not before we go, but So I actually bought these on Amazon, but they do have their own company website. It says 0 plastic and washable. You get 6 in there. They says they're pop-up. I will show you why they're pop-up. They're just basically sheets. So that is how thin they are. Extremely thin. So it's just like it's like a piece of cardboard, isn't it? When you get them wet, they soak up and expand. I'm not going to try them yet because we've still got loads of other sponges and things like that to use up first. So I'm going to use them rather than throw them away. What's worse than using plasticky sponges is throwing away the ones that you do have, because that's just a waste. You know, with like things that go wrong, supposedly it comes in threes, doesn't it? Well, it did for us because the cooker broke, the freezer broke, and Rebecca's glasses broke. But luckily Rebecca's got nice new glasses now, which obviously takes a bit of adjusting, doesn't it, to getting used to them, but they look very nice on her. And so yeah, fingers crossed, no more things please. We don't want any more things happening, do we? Because that would be a blemmin' nightmare. We can't afford any more breakages right now. What's that?
My phone?
Oh no! Oh no!
It won't stop.
No!
It won't stop.
Right, let me see your phone.
It won't stop.
Let's stop doing it now. Just as I say, I hope nothing else breaks.
What?
And then Hannah's phone is full, sort of flashing on and off. Whoa, I shouldn't have said that, should I? Touching wood here, nothing else is breaking. Touch wood. Well, that's okay. If you touch wood, it's fine. Nothing's allowed to break. Especially phones, because they are a lot of money. Yeah, right, I really need to go and get ready, so I will catch up with you when we are back at home and getting ready for the delivery. So, guess what? It's much later in the afternoon now. It is 3:15, but we've just had a delivery, a very exciting delivery. And they were, I don't know how long they were here for, at least an hour. Unfortunately, I had to make Simon get up early because they needed to get to the boiler. They did have to go under the stairs, but I didn't even think that they'd have to get to the boiler, which is a bit of a pain. I didn't really think about that. But I'm going to show you the new cooker. So it's a little bit iffy at the moment, and it's switched on. We've got to leave it on for another half an hour yet, but nice brand new cooker with a light in it. So he's turned it all on. It's got to be left on for half an hour to burn off the, what do we call it? Oils and stuff, he said. So, oh my gosh, it's nice to have a nice hot cooker. So the only thing he did say was that obviously for safety purposes we're going to need to get some metal to go on the side of those. There's one that side, which we did already know we're going to need. And the other thing was, at the moment it's plugged up into there just for the igniter. We obviously have, oh, it's going on wibbly, but with an extension cord for the time being, we can be able to push it back a little bit as well. So that is the awesome cooker. Now let's go and look at the freezer. If you look at it, it's actually round about the same sort of height as the fridge, which is good. And also it's about the same depth as the fridge, which is good as well. So I don't know if the freezer's plugged in. Where do you open it? Where's the handle? There's no handle. That's weird. Whoa. Oh, they haven't plugged it in. That's fine. We'll plug it in. But that's what it looks like inside. So you've got a couple of shelves there. Not entirely sure what I'm going to be using those for. And then instead of drawers at the top, you've got shelves, the first 3 shelves. And then you have got drawers. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers. Oh, it does come with it. I showed this in the shop and I didn't know if it came with it, but it does. So that's pretty funky doodle. So I'm going to get all this unpacked now and then we can turn it on. Right, it's installed now, all apart from the handle, which I need to figure out. So you put it on that way and it like pushes back against that. You pull it open like that and it pushes the door open. So I need to pop that on at some point. I should leave it to freeze, but that's what it looks like now. We've cleared all the stuff out of it. It's looking lovely. So now I'm just going to leave it for 4 hours and then hopefully we can pop some stuff in it. This is what the cooker's like now. I've pushed it back a little bit. I've put an extension lead there so that it goes down the back of the cupboard basically, so it's not going to hang over. And la-di-da, and I've put the trays in it. So you've got that metal rack. We've got that. There is a little handle for that. A bit of a narrower cooker, but the biggest tray that we've got still fits in it, so that is perfectly fine. There we go. And I'm not cooking dinner today. I'm sort of almost sad about that, actually. Don't know why, but I'm really tired now. Really tired. All the excitement of the cooker and the freezer has tired me out. Rebecca is now home. She's been out for the day with her friends. Now that they're off, I don't think they will see each other too often. So I think she's enjoyed herself. I think she's tired as well. Hannah is sat making some bracelets, aren't you, Hannah?
Yeah.
She made one for me to give to David Wenham at the Comic-Con. And now you're making some of your own. And I am going to sit here and do nothing. Enjoy myself. Simon's gone to work. He's just gone. He's had his tea. Rebecca's got some of her tea. And me and Hannah are not hungry yet. We've just eaten a load of cookies. We've done a biscuit cookie taste testing video this afternoon. And yeah, we didn't even eat all of the cookies or biscuits. But I'm just not hungry now. So we'll have to eat a little bit later. But I'm so excited about the fridge. The fridge. I keep saying fridge. The freezer, especially the ice cube tray. How exciting. I can make some ice cubes. That will be fun to try out. I'll keep you updated with that little thrilling piece of information. It's chucking it down with rain again now. I knew it was going to rain. It's been trying all day. I'm going to leave it there for today, I think. I'm going to sit down. We might watch a bit of the Tudors, might we?
Yeah.
Because we're loving watching that. Hannah's not seen it, so we're watching that. Me and Hannah like to watch similar kind of programmes, don't we?
Yeah.
So we finished Ripper Street. If you haven't seen that, I know I want to watch it again. I've seen it 4 times now. Hannah watched it for the first time recently with me, but we sort of like binged it because we couldn't stop watching it because it's so good. But she wants to watch it again already. But yeah, I don't know really what else we're trying to watch. We finished Young Sheldon. Finally, didn't we? Still haven't finished watching, well, I finished it all, but they haven't finished watching Gilmore Girls yet. But we're saving that. Yeah, I think we're kind of going to save that for the autumn. Sort of an autumnal programme, so we'll kind of save it for then. Something me and Hannah like as well, like the Walking Dead type programmes. Yeah, we finished The Last of Us as well. We did. The last episode. So we're kind of trying to get through finishing everything. We've still got to finish The Flash. So we've got certain programmes that I watch with certain people. She is watching The Flash with us. So we're watching all that together. So I need Rebecca, because Rebecca doesn't always want to watch programmes and things with us, which is fine. Absolutely fine. She has other things she wants to do as well. So we kind of save that programme for when we're all in the mood for watching something all together. Hopefully we can watch a little bit of something tonight. But for the time being, Hannah's going to make bracelets. I'm going to maybe edit some of this video because I have no idea. I haven't even started editing it yet, so I've probably got 17 hours of footage for all I know. But I will see you all, hopefully, unless I've got no room left, tomorrow. Alright, happy Friday everybody. Today I'm actually starting the video really late on in the day. It's mid-afternoon and I've just spent the morning doing some editing and been out with Summer, so I thought I'd just start this afternoon. And to be honest with you, I'm editing the video and I've got absolutely tons and tons of footage, so I don't know how I'm going to fit all this in one video. But this afternoon I'm just prepping the veg for fajitas. Do you want to put that back in?
Yeah.
We're having fun making ice cubes currently. Do you want me to put it in?
Yeah.
It's a bit full.
Yay.
Yeah, we're having lots of fun making ice cubes with a new freezer. So yeah, this afternoon I'm prepping some of the veg and stuff like that. So we're having fajitas. So I'm just chopping up the peppers And I'm going to chop up the tomatoes and onions ready. So they're already done. So I've got to do like separate pepper for Rebecca because she doesn't like cooked pepper anyway. So that is okay. But yeah, so we've been out for a nice walk. It was actually pretty windy out, which was nice. It's very hot actually. It says it's 19 degrees, but it feels like it's much hotter. And then on the way back from our walk, me and Rebecca, because Rebecca came with me today because Hannah's got loads of work to be done for college in September. Me and Rebecca popped into my parents' on the way home to pick up some of our frozen stuff, which I've just popped all back in the freezer. So the girls, well, Rebecca's enjoying a nice ice lolly. Hannah's just enjoying a cup of some ice because that's what she wanted. Yeah, I think Simon's getting up now as well for the afternoon. He's back up. He's been back at work the last couple of nights. So he's up now and yeah, I'm just going to start making dinner really. So not a particularly exciting day, I'm afraid. Okay, the vegetables are done. I'm just in the middle of cutting up the chicken now and in my own little world, and I just suddenly had the thought that I have not washed Hannah's work stuff and she needs it for tomorrow because it's Friday today, isn't it? It's Friday. It is definitely Friday. So yeah, Hannah's going to go and get that and bring it down and put it on for me because luckily it's a bit blowy out there, so I reckon if we put it outside on the area, it will dry hopefully fairly quickly. If not, it will finish off overnight, so it's not the biggest problem, but I'm just very glad I remembered now actually, rather than like midnight or something tonight. So Simon's just popped over his dad's to go and collect the rest of the food for the freezer, so hopefully he'll be bringing that back shortly. Oh, that puppy's crying again. Poor little puppy. I don't know where it is. There's a poor little puppy. I keep hearing crying and crying all day long. I mean, I haven't heard it much today, but I'm going to keep an eye out because that is not very nice on the poor little thing. You can't get a puppy and leave it on its own all day, every day, can you? And go off to work and stuff. If you're going to do that, you shouldn't get a puppy at all. Sad. It's really sad sound to hear, a puppy just crying and crying. Not a lot I can do apart from report it or whatever. I don't know. We have got, like, where we live, there's a group, like a group page on Facebook for the place, for the area. And I have actually posted on there about it to ask if it belongs to anybody, and if so, please could you see to it, because it doesn't sound very happy, basically. I don't know, I don't want to get on anyone's nerves or anything, but at the same time, that is not fair on the puppy at all. Right. Chicken nearly done. I'm actually going to do the chicken for tomorrow, I think, as well, because I'm doing Mexican chicken and rice tomorrow. So I might as well do that as well while I'm here. And then, yeah, I'm going to get started on cooking it, I think. There we go, dinner all done. Some nice fajitas and some chips. I'm very glad to be sitting down right now. I'm just really stressed today. Don't know what it is. There's a bit of a theme this week, isn't there? A very stressful week, apparently. So I'm just going to sit down, eat my dinner. I'm going to pop back out again in a little bit. I've got something to do. And then I'm just going to chill for the evening. So I think I haven't really filmed anything today, but I'm going to leave it there for today. This could potentially be the end of the video. If it is, then thank you so much everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a long one, so I'm sorry about that, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!